What's poppin'? It's your boy Big Rich, Queens, New York City, where we get busy. July 8th, Saturday, cloudy and extremely muggy. We're back for a little business, ladies and gentlemen. Come on and hang your umbrellas behind the door, wipe your feet on the rug, throw some smoke in the atmosphere. I'm smoking on some Mac cookies, which are miracle alien cookies, phenomenal hybrid, but I don't think I should have smoked it this early. You know what I'm saying? But let's get right into business anyway. Genovese crime family mobster sentenced to 22 months for NYC racketeering. Written by Kyle Schnitzer and Priscilla DeGregory from the New York Post. Salute. A mobster whose links to disgraced Bronx County Clerk Luis Diaz, which led to the politician's conviction last year, was ordered Thursday to serve 22 months in prison for an unrelated racketeering scheme. Reputed Genovese associate Thomas Poley, who pled guilty in September to threatening people who didn't pay their gambling debts, got the lenient penalty from Manhattan federal judge John Codall. Poley was fined $200,000. Under federal sentencing guidelines, the gangster could have gotten a minimum of 33 months and a maximum of 41 months. But judges aren't bound by these guidelines. Poley, 66, admitted to being part of a Bronx-based bookkeeping operation that included 5 other Genovese mobsters, including Poley's son and 2 capos. Quote, "I just want to apologize to my family and the court," Poley said before sentencing. Poley's lawyer, Calvin Scholar, asked the judge for leniency not only because of the gangster's age, but because of his role in caring for an autistic grandson. The lawyer added that a long prison stint would also end Poley's legit business, M&L Vending, a vending machine equipment and supply company. His lawyer asserted that he wasn't likely to commit another crime in the future. He had a life that has touched a lot of people, his lawyer said. Meanwhile, Manhattan Assistant U.S. Attorney Rashmi Bhaskaran said it wasn't Poley's first conviction. His family wouldn't, and didn't buy the argument that his family would keep him in line. All of this occurred when the defendant had serious family obligations. The judge, however, said he considered Poley's grandson, his business, and the fact that Poley was the first person to plead guilty in the case in handing down a lighter sentence. In July 2022, Diaz was convicted of accepting a bribe after lying to a Bronx court that Poley had fulfilled community service in a 2019 criminal case. Diaz was barred from holding public office again or working for nonprofits in the state. He also had to complete 100 hours of community service himself. Last month, 2 other Genovese co-defendants of Poley, Mob Captain Nicholas Calisi, 54, and Soldier John Campanella, 48, were sentenced by the judge to 24 months and 13 months respectively. All the men were charged in April 2022 with gambling and extortion in a scheme that ran from 2011 to 2022. At John's plea hearing, he admitted he yelled at people and threatened them when they didn't make good on their gambling debts. As with anybody. Correct? All this started because John didn't want to do that community service. That's it. They lied on the paperwork. This guy Diaz got caught. Diaz rolled over, and that's how they got everybody. Do the community service. It's not beneath you. You understand what I'm saying? You might as well just do it and get it done. You know how many people I know that community service, they were like, fuck this shit, I'm not doing it. And they got remanded off the streets, grabbed up, and now you got to do jail because you didn't want to pick up garbage off the highway for 3 days. That's the easiest gig in the world. When the judge said community service, I'll take it. Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm out of here. Show up on time. Don't give the bitch a hard time. Pick up all the fucking garbage. Have a nice day. I used to go to my car and smoke a blunt and then come back and say, come on. Come on. All this because you didn't want to do community service. What I'm wondering is how come we didn't put up the story about Nicholas Calisi and John Campanella? I got to find that story. Anyways, Big Rich, Queens, New York City, where we get busy. You know how we do. Mob Story, Season 3. Throw some smoke in the air. You like my little figure of the man with the silhouette? Throw the smoke in the air. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you're smoking on. Let me know what city you're smoking in. Like I said, Miracle Alien Cookie. 25% THC, which is the lowest percent of THC that I have in my reserve, and it still kicks ass. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have a good weekend. For those of you that do join the morning show, we will be back on Wednesday morning. Salute.